Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Hey there, welcome to Stand for Truth's animated series. Here, we discuss important issues within American politics and society. Today's topic explores why we, as Americans, should take pride being an American. According to a Gallup poll from 2022, only 18% of young adults in the United States are extremely proud to be an American. Furthermore, only 38% of all Americans consider patriotism to be an important value. This was at 70% just 25 years ago. This decline suggests that Americans today, especially amongst the younger generations, have lost a sense of purpose, a sense of duty, and overall, a sense of unity. So what is an American, and why should we be proud to be one? Is it the freedoms we enjoy? Is it the equality of opportunity? Is it the right of expression? Well, it's all of these, and it's so much more. In 1776, the Founding Fathers came together to set the principle of what America was before knowing what she would become. When they signed the Declaration of Independence, they created a set of morals that all Americans still live by to this day. The country they envisioned was not one of tyranny, but one of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. These three principles, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, became our first definition of what it means to be an American. So, let's break each one down further to illustrate why they should make us proud to be American. Life. Life represents the inherent right of individuals to exist and be free from threats to their physical well-being. Essentially, all Americans have the right to life and to protect themselves, ensuring that they can live the American way. Liberty. Liberty is a state of being free while not being restricted by an oppressive authority. The freedoms we enjoy, put into law by the Bill of Rights, protect our liberties. These first 10 amendments to the Constitution include critical rights for all Americans. For example, the First Amendment allows us to express our opinions without fear of government retaliation. This is not common amongst other nations, even in our globalized world. It's by these amendments that our rights are secured and our liberty is protected. The pursuit of happiness. The pursuit of happiness is the American dream. The American governmental system is designed for its citizens to achieve. Other governments worry only about maintaining power, whereas our system was originally conceived by the Founding Fathers for its citizens to be all that they can be. The legal protection of the pursuit of happiness is a doctrine worth fighting for. An example being veterans, who have benefited from their efforts to protect the United States. Policies like the GI Bill of 1944 have historically empowered veterans to pursue their dreams as they protected their fellow Americans' right to do the same. As of 2021, more than 25 million veterans have benefited from the GI Bill. The pursuit of happiness is why Americans should be proud of their country.
That question that our generation longs for, what does it mean to be an American?
We live in a time where Americans, especially the younger generation, have lost a sense of purpose. Former Republican presidential candidate and entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy has talked extensively about this loss of purpose.
Our inner animal spirit has been domesticated, it has been tamed by this new culture that rejects truth and embraces relativism, that rejects God and embraces secularism, that rejects democracy and embraces aristocracy, that rejects free speech and embraces censorship, that rejects equality of opportunity and embraces equity of results, that rejects excellence and embraces victimhood.
These ideals that Mr. Ramaswamy lays out in his speech provide a false sense of fulfillment to those who follow them. The American government and Americans today have embraced these unfulfilling identities while rejecting traditional values. Yet traditional values, family, devotion to religion, hard work, respect for authority, and pride in country allow fulfillment in our lives. 72% of Americans were married in 1960, dropping to 52% in 2008. The divorce rate has nearly tripled during the same time period. Single-parent households for American children are becoming more and more commonplace. The labor force participation rate in the U.S. has declined as well, especially amongst men. In 2000, the participation rate for men aged 25 to 54 was 91.5%. It had dropped to 88.6% by 2021. In addition, the percentage of Americans who identify as religious has also declined. According to Pew Research Center, the share of U.S. adults who identify as religiously unaffiliated increased from 17% to 26% in the 10-year period between 2009 and 2019. Those identifying as Christians dropped from 77% to 65% during those 10 years. This turn to false values has led to a significant decrease in the happiness of young Americans. Based on the 2024 World Happiness Report, the United States dropped to 23rd overall in happiness. This grade has been tanked by the younger generation, as Americans under 30 would rank 62nd by themselves. This proves that the tenets laid out by the Founding Fathers are the fundamental keys to success when chasing the American dream. Every year, millions of immigrants attempt to come to the country to chase the American dream. They leave their past lives completely behind to become Americans. The American dream is not a fruitless idea, it's a way of life that no other country has. The greatest fruit that it's produced is American exceptionalism. American exceptionalism has put men on the moon, allowed extraordinary technological advances, and brought pride to our country. This is all while allowing equal opportunity to streamline our national success. Our traditional values have fostered an environment where any dream can become a reality. This opportunity is uniquely American. Over the years, we've shifted away from what made our country so great. It is now time for us to embrace our traditional values, respect the country our forebears fought and died for, bring positivity to our future, and ultimately, pursue the American dream as our Founding Fathers intended us to do. This is what being an American is all about. This is why we are proud to be American. Thank you for watching this Stand for Truth production, and remember,